Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video guys, we are gonna talk about some rumors that are going around about Bianca. Now, this has me believe that Lauren Fischetta has people out here doing her dirty work, spreading false narrative about Bianca not loving Ye, and she's just waiting it out until she can get something substantial before she divorces him. Critics believe that, Bianca is gonna get a house, she's gonna take all his money and everything, crazy if you ask me. But let's get into it, shall we? Now guys, every physical asset that Ye has at this point, he has achieved before marrying Biancacensori. Now, let's say for example, before Ye married Biancacensori, he took out a mortgage on a home, right? After marrying Bianca, he's still paying mortgage on the home. Bianca is entitled to 50% of that. But if Ye bought a home and he completed the payments, in full, before marrying Bianca, that house belongs to him. And we know that, Ye has sold a few properties. All these properties that Ye acquired, he did so before marrying Bianca. And after marrying her, he wasn't paying any mortgage on those properties. As such, Bianca would not be entitled to anything. So while people, can get warm and fuzzy to say, yay, she's going to take him for everything that he was worth, Bianca is going to get the remaining half of his wealth, and he's going to be left homeless and poor. Now, if you had common sense, you wouldn't be on the internet spreading such rhetoric, because anyone with a functioning brain knows that nothing can go like that. If Ye even acquired everything that he has since marrying Bianca, Bianca is entitled to only 50% or less, considering that they don't have any kids together. Kim was able to get what she got because Ye bought properties after marrying Kim. They have 4 kids together, and they have been married for a substantial period. While in Bianca's case, not to disrespect Bianca or anything like that, but just to put the facts together, the facts out there, because people think that Bianca is slow. She is just acting a silly girl, keeping quiet to get something from Ye. Bianca is not slow. Neither is she stupid. She's very smart. She's very educated. And remember that her husband shared with us that she's a genius. So how do you think that a genius, someone who is, inclined to learning, someone that is teachable, someone who can learn basically anything on their own, why are you inclined to believe that this woman has no identity outside of Ye? This is the thing with a lot of people. We are so darn cold and dead inside that we often project our own feelings onto others. Many people believe that because they don't like Ye, whatever they think in their heads is going to happen to him. In this case, in their heads, they believe that Bianca is going to take him for everything that he has, and that's not the case. People believe that Bianca is only using this man, and that's definitely not the case. I don't see that on my end. While there are questions, and while I do have genuine questions like Bianca's father, what is his intention? Outside of that, I have no doubt about Bianca's intention. Also, do you guys remember when I said to you guys a few months ago, I said that if Ye suspects something, he would hire a private investigator to do the necessary investigation? Do you guys remember when I shared that with you? And now a lawsuit has been released, and in that lawsuit, it claims that Ye has hired a private detective to investigate Kim and her family and to follow Biancacensori around town, even to Australia, to see what she's up to when she's out of, sight of Ye. So I've been telling you all that once Ye suspects something, no one can hide anything from Ye. He's not stupid. He's not slow. As a matter of fact, he is a lot smarter, a lot more intelligent than the average citizen. And as such, he knows what to do. Also, Ye is a little bit of a psychic, so he definitely can sense when something is wrong around him. He may not be able to put his hand together, and he might not be able to put his hands on it altogether in its entirety, but it doesn't mean that he's lacking mentally. It doesn't mean that he does not have the spirit of discernment. So, people can really say anything they want to, because the fact of the matter is we always have to take into consideration that the mouth is cut crossway. The mouth was designed to say anything from it, but we know that not everything that comes from the mouth can be taken as face value. So as such, we know that people, they're entitled to their own opinion. They're going to say anything they want to. And especially considering this Lauren Pichetta lawsuit, where we see the media, we can see that the media is behind, lying on her behalf. So it seems as though someone is paying Lauren Pichetta to lie on Ye, because even her lawsuit, if you break down that lawsuit on a high level analytical basis, you would see that there's so many red flags in that lawsuit. No, you guys know that I've gone through all of those. Well, not all, because let me back up and saying that all, because some of you guys are also pointing out some of them to me, which we're going to talk about in another upcoming video. So my point is, you have to understand how divorce works. Yes, Bianca can get, anything from vultures because she was with him at that point. We saw Ye buying her a Porsche. So, while we love for women to leave men high and dry, not all men are deserving of that treatment. We saw Kim getting what was due to her, and there's really no physical, well, he has a few properties left. Let me back up there. Yes, he has a few properties remaining, but those properties were acquired before his marriage to Bianca, and those properties have long been paid for in full, and as such, Bianca would not be entitled to anything or to any of those properties specifically under California divorce law, because Ye completed the mortgage before marrying her. He paid for everything in full before marrying her. Remember, if Ye was even paying the mortgage after marrying her, she would be entitled to 50%. Is she still entitled to something? Definitely, of course. However, not what people think in their heads. But we're going to leave that at that, because the fact of the matter is we have to allow everyone to have their opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, even if it's silly, doesn't make sense. They are entitled to their freedom of expression and freedom of speech. So we're just going to leave this at that. But guys, it's your time to chime in. You know what to do. Leave a comment below. Let's get the discussion popping while you're at it. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Stay safe, stay blessed, and see you guys later. Bye guys.